Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox Fan coming to you from Al Red Sox Fan YouTube station. Hope all is well on this Friday. And we will be bringing you another game from our historical league of historical teams. The 1969 New York Mets versus the 1961 New York Yankees, and what a pitching matchup we have here. Pitching for the Mets will be Tom Seaver, and pitching for the Yankees, Whitey Ford. Both teams lost their first game this 30-game season, so they're both 0-1. Let's go to the Mets starting lineup. Leading off, playing shortstop, Bud Harrelson. Batting second, the right fielder, Art Shamsky. Batting third, the left fielder, Cleon Jones. Batting fourth, the center fielder, Tommy Agee. Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Don Clendenin. The pitchers do not hit in this league. We have designated hitters. And also all the strategy and lineups are made by the computer. I'm just calling the game. So if you see something strange in the lineup, feel free to comment. Batting sixth, the first baseman, Ed Kranepool. Batting seventh, the catcher, Jerry Grody. Batting eighth, the second baseman, Wayne Garrett. Batting ninth, the third baseman, Ed Charles. Opposing the New York Mets lineup, pitching for the Yankees, Whitey Ford. Absolutely outstanding pitcher. His battery mate, doing the catching, fine defensive catcher, Elston Howard. At third base for the Yankees, Clete Boyer, very good fielder. At shortstop, Tony Kubek, above average defender. You have another above average defender at second base, Bobby Richardson. Bill Moose Skowron at first base, above average defensively. In the outfield, from left to right, left field, Hector Lopez, an average outfielder with an above average arm. In center field, the great Mickey Mantle, above average defensively, very good arm. And in right field, Roger Maris, above average defensively with a very good arm. Hello, Alan in the chat. Alan's a big Yankee fan, and he says, let's go Yankees. And then he says, knock on out Maris. Alright, so leading off, right-handed batter, the shortstop for the Mets, Bud Harrelson. On the season, he doesn't have a hit yet. Here's the windup and the pitch by Ford. And Ford strikes him out with a fastball, blew it right by him. Strikeout number one for Whitey Ford. This could be a big strikeout day for Whitey. Now batting for the Mets, Art Shamsky, the Mets right fielder, left-handed batter, average contact hitter. To me, Shamsky is going to be totally overmatched by Whitey Ford, but we'll find out shortly. Howard flashes the sign. Ford sets and delivers. Ground ball to second, over to first, out number two. So that went Richardson to Skowron. So with 2 outs, no one on, brings up the very good hitter, Cleon Jones, Mets left fielder, right-handed batter. The windup and the pitch to Jones. Jones pops it up, and coming in from second base, calling for it, is Richardson. Inning over. We go to the bottom of the first. No score. Let's quickly go to the Yankee lineup. Leading off, the designated hitter, B. Thomas. Batting second, playing shortstop, Tony Kubek. Batting third, the great Mickey Mantle, playing center field. Batting fourth, Roger Maris, playing right field. Batting fifth, Elston Howard, the catcher. Batting sixth, playing first base, Bill Moose Scourin. Batting seventh, playing third base, Clete Boyer. Batting eighth, playing left field, Hector Lopez. And batting ninth, playing second base, Buddy Richardson. He just caught the pop-up. Opposing the Yankee lineup on the mound for the Mets, Tom Terrific, another excellent Hall of Fame pitcher. His battery mate, very good defending catcher, Jerry Crowdy. At third base, Ed Charles, below average defender. At shortstop, Bud Harrelson, above average defender. Second base, not that good of a second baseman, Wayne Garrett, more known for playing third base. Again, the computer does these simulation lineups. So, Ed Kranepool at first, above average first baseman defensively. From left to right, Cleon Jones in left field, solid outfielder. Tommy Agee's in center, excellent arm. And in right field, Art Shamsky, another excellent arm in right field, above average defender. All right, Thomas leaded off against Seaver. Tom Terrific winds and delivers to the left-handed batter. Ground ball to first. Out number one, Kranepool takes it to the bag himself. Now up, Tony Kubek, the Yankees shortstop, left-handed batter. Above average contact hitter. Brody flashes the sign. Seaver delivers to Kubek. Ground ball to short. Harrelson will have to hurry. No play. Infield hit. So Kubek's at first. Not a threat to steal. Brody has an excellent arm, and it brings up the dangerous switch-hitting Hall of Fame center fielder Mickey Mantle. He's batting lefty against the right-handed pitching Tom Seaver. Seaver's going to have to bear down here. Kranepool holding on Kubek. Here's the pitch to the Mick. And he strikes him out swinging on the fastball on the 2-2 count. 2 outs. Kubek still at first. Roger Maris now comes to the plate. Power hitting right fielder. Seaver sets and delivers to the left-handed Maris. And he strikes him out. Back-to-back strikeouts ends the first inning. We go to the top of the second. No score. So far, a lot of swinging and missing by both teams. Leading off for the Mets, their center fielder, Tommy Agee. Good power hitter. Very good contact hitter. Ford gets the sign from Elston Howard. Sets and delivers to Agee. Rip! Oh, a diving catch by Boyer at third, robbing Agee of most likely a double down the left field line. One away, and it brings up Don Clendenin, the designated hitter for the Mets. Another good power hitter, right-handed batter to face the left-handed pitching Whitey Ford. Ford winds and delivers the pitch homeward bound. And a swing and a miss. Fooled him on the off-speed pitch. Another strikeout for Whitey Ford. 2 outs. Brings up the left-handed batting first baseman Ed Kranepool. Lefty-lefty matchup for Kranepool is not too good for him. Below average contact, above average power though. Ford working quickly. Here's the pitch. And he strikes out Kranepool. Inning over. Nope, second out. I got too excited there. My fault. Jerry Grody steps to the plate. Mets catcher, right-handed batter, average contact hitter, below average power. And Kranepool is on first, so something bizarre happened that I missed. So it must have been... What happened here? Catcher's interference. Alright, right there, catcher's interference. I missed it. I saw the swing and the miss. That would have been the third out. I would have been correct. But catcher's interference, that's an odd call in baseball, but we've witnessed an odd call now. Ed Kranepool went down to first on catcher's interference. Jerry Grody at the plate. Mets catcher, Elston Howard flashes the sign. Here's the pitch by Ford. Throws over to first. Kranepool's back. Not a threat to run. I don't know why they threw over there, but maybe they're seeing if some sort of hit and run's on. But I doubt they'd be doing that with 2 outs. Here's the pitch to Jerry Grody. That ball's popped up. Out in foul territory, making the catch for the final out, Moose Skowron. Go to the bottom of the second, still no score. Leading it off for the Yankees, their catcher, Elston Howard. Fine hitter. Right-handed batter to face the right-handed pitching Tom Seaver. Tom, terrific, sets and delivers to Howard. And he strikes him out. Off-speed pitch. Fools. Howard on the 0-2 count. Must have been looking dead red. Seaver comes with a curveball. One away. Yankee first baseman Bill Skowron steps to the plate. Below average contact hitter, above average power. Grody flashes the sign. Here's the pitch to Moose Skowron. Skowron rips that ball up the middle. That's a single. One out single for Skowron. He's definitely not a threat to run. Speed of 1 out of 10. Stealing ability 1 out of 10. Good double play opportunity here for the Mets. Looks like they're shifting into double play depth. Now up to the plate for the Yankees. Their third baseman, right-handed batting Clete Boyer. Below average contact, average power. Seaver delivers to Boyer. Strikes him out swinging on the fastball. Full count. He just reared back and blew that fastball by Boyer. Hector Lopez steps to the plate, Yankee left fielder. Below average contact, poor power. 2 outs. Skowron at first. Here's the pitch by Seaver. That ball is blooped down the left field line. A 2-out single. Skowron goes to second base. He's in scoring position now. You can't get any slower on the base paths right now for the Yankees. You have as slow as dirt on second, Bill Skowron. And Hector Lopez, who runs like he's running in mud at first base. Brings up Bobby Richardson. Below average contact, virtually no power. Base hit. Might be still tough to score Skowron unless he hits a gap, though Verners will be off on contact with 2 outs. Here's the pitch to Bobby Richardson. He sends that out into center field, coming on and making a fine catch is the Mets center fielder, Tommy Agee. Inning over. We go to the top of the third, still no score. Wayne Garrett's at the plate. Left-handed batting Garrett. Playing second base today for the Mets. Against the lefty Whitey Ford. Let's see if Ford just overpowers Garrett. Here's the pitch by Ford. Ground ball to third. Boyer over to Moose Skowron. 1 out. Ed Charles steps to the plate for the Mets. 9th place hitter. Third baseman, right-handed batter. Again, seems to be overmatched against Whitey Ford here. Ford sets and delivers to Charles. Strikes him out. Looking. Froze him with that fastball. 2 outs. Bud Harrelson steps to the plate. Mets shortstop. Howard flashes the sign. Ford nods. Readies himself. The windup and the pitch to Harrelson. Strikes Harrelson out. Inning over. Well, the top of the inning over. Still no score. We go to the bottom of the first. Leading off for the Yankees, their designated hitter, Lee Thomas, left-handed bat. Tremendous power hitter. The windup and the pitch by Seaver. Grounded to third, over to first. Charles to Cranepool, out number 1. 1 away, left-handed batting Tony Kubek steps to the plate, Yankee shortstop. He awaits Seaver's pitch. Seaver sets and delivers. That ball sent to the shortstop. Harrelson throws him out, 2 away. Now the dangerous Mickey Mantle steps to the plate. 1 swing of the bat for the switch hitting Mantle. Put the Yankees ahead, the Mets behind. Grody flashes the sign. The windup and the pitch to Mickey Mantle. And he strikes him out looking. He froze him with a fastball in the outer portion of the plate. We go to the top of the 4th, still no score. It's been quite a pitcher's duel. Lots of swings and misses. Leading off for the Mets, their right fielder, Art Shamsky. Lefty-lefty matchup here. Ford delivers the pitch to Shamsky. Swing and a miss. He blew that fastball by him on the full count. One away, and it brings up Cleon Jones. Mets left fielder. Very good contact hitter. Below average power. Here's the pitch to Cleon. Strikes him out on the fastball on the 1-2 count swinging. Ford looking to strike out the side. He now faces Tommy Agee, Mets center fielder. Very good hitter. Tremendous power. Howard goes through the signs. Ford nods his head. Ford delivers to Agee. That ball is popped up into the shallow right center. Making the catch is Richardson. Inning over. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Still no score. The Mets have yet to gotten a hit, and the Yankees only have 3 hits. Roger Maris steps to the plate, power hitting right fielder for the Yankees. Left-handed batter, as we all know if you're a baseball fan. Tom Seaver sets and delivers to Maris. Maris rips that ball in the right field, and that will be a leadoff single. Brings up the dangerous hitting Yankee catcher for 1961, Elston Howard. Here's the pitch by Seaver. Maris at first. Elston Howard sends that ball deep to center field. Agee racing back near the track, makes the catch. Retreating back to first is Maris. One away. Bill Moose Skowron steps to the plate. Yankee first baseman. Maris at first, not a threat to run. Here's the pitch to Skowron. Throws over to first, looking to see if there's a play on. Though Skowron's not really known to bunt the ball. Here's the pitch to Skowron. Again they throw over to first. I don't know why they're doing that. Let's hit the reset button. Grody flashes the sign. Seaver sets and delivers. A little nubber. They get the lead runner. Seaver quickly pounced on the ball. Threw to Garrett, covering the bag, but they could not turn 2. 2 outs. Skowron's at first, and Clete Boyer, the Yankee third baseman, steps to the plate. Right-handed batter. Yankees have 4 hits, no runs. Mets have no hits, no runs. Here's the pitch to Boyer. That ball is floated out to right center field, and making the catch, inning over, is Szymanski. We go to the top of the 5th. Leading off for the Mets, Don Clendenin, the designated hitter. Right-handed batter facing the left-hander, Whitey Ford. The windup and the pitch by Ford. That ball sent up the middle, and that's the Mets' first hit of the ball game. Clendenin comes up with a leadoff single. Clendenin below average speed, though stealing ability of 7. I don't think he's going to be running against Elston Howard's arm of 7. So man at first, Ed Kranepool, the Mets' first baseman, steps to the plate. And again, does not hit lefty, pitching well, does Kranepool. It's going to be a tough matchup here for Kranepool. Ford sets and delivers. And this could be a double play ball, and it is! They get 2 for 1. It goes 6-4 to 3. Kubek to Richardson to Skowron. Bases empty, 2 outs. Jerry Grody now strides to the plate. Mets catcher, right-handed batter, average contact hitter. Ford sets and delivers. Strikes him out swinging. Fooled him on the off-speed pitch. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Still no score. Leading off for the Yankees, their left fielder Hector Lopez. Below average contact and power. The windup and the pitch by Tom Seaver. Grounder to second, over to first, 1 away. So that went Garrett to Kranepool. 1 out. Now batting Bobby Richardson. Yankees second baseman, right-handed batter, to face the right-handed pitching Tom Seaver. Grody goes through the signs. Here's the pitch to Bobby Richardson. Ball goes down to Harrelson. Over to Kranepool, out number 2. So with 2 outs, the designated hitter Lee Thomas steps to the plate for the Yankees. One swing of the bat. Yankees could have a lead here. Good power by Thomas. Here's the pitch by Tom Seaver. And that ball's ripped down to third. Charles throws him out. Inning over. We go to the top of the 6th in this pitcher's duel. Still no score. Wayne Garrett, left-handed batting second baseman, steps to the plate. He's been totally overmatched by Whitey Ford. Here's the pitch by Ford. Swing and a miss. Blew a fastball by him. 1 away. Now Ed Charles steps to the plate. Right-handed batter. Below average contact and power. Ford working quickly. Here's the pitch to Charles. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Second strikeout, second out of the inning. Harrelson steps to the plate. Will he be the trifecta for the inning? Mets shortstop. Average contact hit. Looks like they've moved their third baseman in, Boyer, looking for the bunt. Howard flashes the sign. Here's the pitch to Bud Harrelson. Strikes him out. Ford strikes out the side. He gets the trifecta. We go to the bottom of the 6th. No score. Tony Kubek to lead off for the 1961 Yankees. Seaver sets and delivers to Kubek. That's a line out. Kranepool reaches out, catches that ball. It was a soft liner. Mickey Mantle steps to the plate. Switch hitter will be batting lefty against the right-handed pitching Tom Seaver. Here's the pitch to Mickey Mantle. Up the middle for a single as it gets by Harrelson, who made a diving attempt. So Mickey Mantle is at first base. Speed has been robbed from him from leg injuries. His speed's only 3 out of 10, but he is a good base runner. He can read the ball well. His stealing ability is 9 out of 10. I don't think he'll be going anywhere on Grody, though. The Mets catcher has a fine arm. Roger Maris steps to the plate. Seaver delivers to Maris. Maris sends that ball deep and gone! 2-run homer for the Yankees. They take the lead 2-0 as he crushed that Tom Seaver fastball. And there you have it, folks. The first runs of the ball game come via a Roger Maris 2-run homer, 2-0 Yankees. Elston Howard steps to the plate. Yankee fans abuzz here at the stadium after that 2-run bomb by Roger Maris. Seaver trying to regain his composure. He steps back on the mound. Toes the rubber. Here's the pitch to Howard. And he strikes him out. Froze him with that fastball. 2 outs. No one on. 2-0 Yankees. Bill Skowron steps to the mound. To the plate. Excuse me. Seaver sets and delivers to the Moose. Grounder to short. Over to first, inning over. But damage done on the 2-run homer by Roger Maris. 1961 Yankees lead the 1969 New York Mets 2-0. Leading off for the Mets, their right fielder Art Shamsky. Lefty-lefty matchup here. Here's the pitch by Ford. Ball goes back to Ford, over to Skowron, out number 1. Now bring up Cleon Jones, Mets left fielder. Solid contact hitter. Here's the pitch by Whitey Ford to Cleon Jones. Strikes him out. Wow. That's 11 strikeouts for Ford so far as he reared back and blew a 99-mile-per-hour fastball past Cleon Jones. 11 strikeouts for Whitey Ford. 2 outs. Tommy Agee steps to the plate. Dangerous right-handed batter for the Mets. Mets center fielder. Excellent power, excellent contact. Howard goes through the signs. Ford nods his head. He sets and delivers to Agee. And he strikes him out. He throws him with the curveball. Strikeout number 12 for Ford. We go to the bottom of the 7th. The Yankees leading the Mets 2-0 as they play Take Me Out to the Ball Game. And let me just say hello to Christopher Anderson. How are you? Leading off the bottom of the 7th, Yankee third baseman Clete Boyer, as the organist starts to finish up Take Me Out to the Ball Game here in the bottom of the 7th. I'll have a sip of coffee. Good job by the organist. Clete Boyer, right-handed batter, to face the right-handed pitching Tom Seaver. Here's the pitch by Seaver. Grounder to short. Harrelson throws over to Cranepool. Out number 1, Hector Lopez, Yankee left fielder, steps to the plate. He's been overmatched by Seaver so far. Grody goes through the signs. Seaver shakes him off. Now he nods his head. The windup and the pitch to Lopez. Grounder to Harrelson, going towards the third base bag, and he throws him out. Fine play by Bud Harrelson. Nice backhand, strong throw over to Cranepool. 2 outs, Bobby Richardson steps to the plate, Yankee second baseman. He's also been overmatched pretty much by Seaver. The windup and the pitch to Richardson. Grounder down to third, Charles over to Cranepool, inning over. We go to the top of the 8th. The 1961 New York Yankees 2, the 1969 New York Mets nothing. Both teams looking for their first win of the season here. Mets and Yankees are both 0-1. Don Clendenin for the Mets steps to the plate, designated hitter, right-handed batter. Whitey Ford has 12 strikeouts. Here's the pitch to Clendenin. Make that 13! He blew that fastball past Clendenin on the 1-2 count. 13 Ks for Ford. Ed Cranepool, Mets first baseman, trying to get something going here with 1 out, top of the 8th. Lefty-lefty matchup. Very tough matchup for Cranepool here. Ford working quickly. Here's the pitch. Oh, Cranepool rips that ball deep to left field, but making a fine running catch is Lopez, as he reached up and snagged that ball out of the air. 2 outs. So Cranepool gave it a good hard line drive ride to left. He went the opposite way there, but Lopez made a fine running catch. Jerry Grody steps to the plate. 2 outs, no one on. Here's the pitch to Grody. Ground ball to Kubek. Over to Skowron. Inning over. So, we go to the bottom of the 8th. Whitey Ford has struck out, I believe, 12 or 13. 12, I think. And he's throwing a one-hitter. The Yankees lead the Mets 2-0. Leading off for the Yankees, their designated hitter, Lee Thomas. Here's the windup and the pitch by Tom Seaver. Strikes out Thomas. 1 away. Tom Seaver's also been pitching a fine ball game. He's only given up that 1 home run. Unfortunately, it was a 2-run homer. So 1 out. Tony Kubek steps to the plate for the Yankees. Yankees shortstop, left-handed batter. Grody goes through the signs. Here's the pitch to Kubek. And he sends that ball out into shallow left center field. Making the catch is Mantle. Making the catch is Tommy Agee. Wrong team. Out number 2. At the plate is Mickey Mantle. Home run threat on deck. The man of the hour, Roger Maris, hit the 2-run homer in the bottom of the 6th to give the Yankees the lead. Here's the pitch by Tom Seaver to Mickey Mantle. Good eye. Mantle walks on the 3-2 count. And Roger Maris steps to plate. 2 outs. Mantle at first. Can Maris do it again? Here's the pitch by Seaver. That ball is ripped into left field for a 2-out single. Mantle advances to second base. It'll be up to Elston Howard now. Yankee catcher, dangerous hitter, right-handed batter against a right-handed thrower, Tom Seaver. The windup and the pitch to Elston Howard. Sends that ball up the middle. And they're going to hold Mantle. They held Mantle as Agee has a cannon of an arm in center field. Base is loaded. And now pinch hitting is Yogi Berra. Berra, left-handed batter. Excellent hitter, Hall of Famer. Looking to break this game wide open for the Yankees. Here's the pitch to Yogi Berra. Base is loaded, no place to put him. And Seaver strikes him out. Blows a fastball by him on the 1-2 count. Berra goes down swinging. We go to the top of the ninth. The 1961 Yankees lead the 1969 New York Mets 2-0. Let me jump in the chat real quick. ID Jester jumps in. Want to say hello to ID. He says, I'm leaving for work for a long weekend very soon. Just stop by to say hi. Take care, Al. Thank you very much, ID. Remember to check out ID Jester's channel. Lots of good stuff there. So the Yankees and Whitey Ford are 3 outs away from victory in a complete game for Whitey Ford. He's throwing a one-hitter. He'll face the Mets second baseman, left-handed batting Wayne Garrett, who's been totally overmatched. I believe Whitey Ford has either 12 or 13 strikeouts. Ford sets and delivers to Garrett.
Strike 3, you're out.
That's another strikeout, and that's number 14. So he had 13 prior to that. Frozen with the fastball. One away, Ed Charles steps to the plate. Mets third baseman. No one's had success against Whitey Ford today. Ford delivers. Berra's his new battery mate doing the catching. Howard's moved to first base. Here's the pitch to Charles.
Strike 3.
Gets him on the off-speed pitch. Strikeout number 15. Totally fooled him. Ford 1 out away from a complete game. 1-hit shutout. It'll be up to Bud Harrelson to extend this inning. The Mets shortstop. Berra goes through the signs. Here's the pitch by Whitey Ford. Ground ball up the middle. Kubek gets it, throws it over to Howard. Ball game over. Whitey Ford throws a 1-hit shutout, striking out 15. What a game he had. Wow. Tom Seaver pitched just as good, but Ford was able to outduel Tom Seaver here in the Bronx. The 1961 Yankees defeat the 1969 Mets 2-0. The Yankees record now goes 1-1. The 1969 New York Mets go to 0-2. Let's bring up the final box score. ID Jester says, I think you will probably ban me from your channel. Every time I show up, the Yankees get 3 hits. Good thing they weren't playing the Red Sox. ID, you'll never be banned from my channel, even though you don't like the Red Sox. That's fine. Alright, let's bring up the box score here. And let me thank Alan Vanderson for jumping in the chat, Chris Anderson, and ID Jester. Remember to check out ID Jester's channel. You can go to my channel. It's one of the related channels below. Does a lot of good stuff there. Alright, let's see if I can bring up the box score. Let me go to OBS, add a window. We'll quickly go through the box score. What a pitcher's duel that was, as Whitey Ford outdueled Tom Seaver 2-0. Struck out 15. I'm curious to see how many. I lost track of Seaver's strikeouts. Bring up this window here. There's the box score. Fit to the screen. It should be up, and there's the box score. In this 2-0 victory for the 1961 New York Yankees. I'm going to assume Whitey Ford is player of the game. And player of the game, Whitey Ford. Let's quickly go through his wonderful 9 innings of 1-hit shutout ball. Whitey Ford now goes to 1-0. 9 innings pitched, 1 hit. No runs, No walks, struck out 15. He threw 110 pitches. Outstanding effort. And the one hit for the Mets, Clendenin, the designated hitter. He had the only hit of the game for the Mets. Hitting star for the Yankees, Roger Maris. Maris went 3 for 4 with a 2-run homer, 2 RBIs, 1 run scored, struck out once and left 1 runner on base. That's all we need to know with that. Tom Seaver's numbers, he went 8 innings, gave up 8 hits, 2 runs, both earned, walked 1, struck out 8, so we saw 23 strikeouts combined in this pitcher's duel. Let's go to the recap here. The 1969 New York Mets manager was philosophical in the clubhouse following a shutout loss to the 61 Yankees. The Mets were overpowered by Yankee starter Whitey Ford, who hurled his club to a 2-0 victory. It was just one of those games. Shake it off and do better next time, the Mets manager said. Over 9 innings, Ford blanked the 1969 Mets on 1 hit with no walks and 15 strikeouts. I kept them off balance. I could tell a lot of them were late on the fastball because they were fouling them off. Once you see that, it sets them up for your other pitches, Ford said. I set them up where if they chased on a breaking ball, they were going to chase another one. So that's Whitey Ford's comments after the game. So the 1969 New York Mets fall to no wins, 2 losses early in this 30-game season. The 1961 Yankees go to 500, 1-1. So once again, the 1961 Yankees, behind the one-hitter, 15 strikeout effort by Whitey Ford, defeat Tom Seaver and the 1969 New York Mets 2-0. This is Al, Red Sox fan, saying thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. If you liked it, hit the like button, share, subscribe. But most of all, come back and watch. And share your baseball thoughts in the comments or in the chat if I'm going live. Health and happiness. God bless. Take care. Until next time. See you soon. Bye-bye.